Once they transfer you to jail and they tell you your charges and you see what you're facing, what goes through your mind then?
I was in shock, you know, because I didn't believe it, man. Like 34 years for graffiti, $1 million bail, because I was like telling my grandmother, can she bail me out? She's like, your bail's $1 million. I can't do nothing.
When you get arrested and you're facing all this time, do you have a job? Do you have responsibilities that now you lose because of your arrest?
Of course. I had 2 jobs. I was working 90 hours a week. I was a full-time college student, going for my associate's degree. I was barely sleeping. I was working, school, graffiti. That was my life. I was working 2 jobs because I was saving up money to buy my mom a house. I was mentoring different kids so they won't get into gangs. So when I got locked up, I felt like the judge and the courts will see like, okay, this dude's not all bad. He's doing stuff. He's working. He's a, you know, law-abiding, I mean, not law-abiding, but he's a responsible dude. Like, just give him a fine and some probation. But I lost my 2 jobs. All my classes, I got fails. Those people that I was mentoring, those boys, all got into gangs. My jobs loved me so much that they let my sisters hold my jobs for me just in case I would get out. They let my sister work in my place because they wanted to hold on to me and help me out. But I thought they would see the human side of me. I thought they would see the person that I was, but they basically saw me as a monster. They saw me as a villain. You know, it gave me a 5-year enhancement on my time. I don't know why to this day. They gave me a 5-year enhancement. So, yeah.
Do you contemplate fighting the case, or did you think about a plea deal right away?
That was on my mind, man. If I took it to trial and lost, these were my thoughts. If I took it to trial and lost, I'll be doing 17 years in prison for graffiti. Or I take the plea deal and get out early for good behavior, but that's still 9 years, a 9-year plea deal. Even the public defender, or the public pretender, as they call him, was like, just take the deal, dude. Just take the deal, and you'll be out in no time. And I'm just like, nah, dude, my life is all fucked up. My school's fucked up. Everything I got going is all fucked up. Like, we can't work something out. I can't pay a fine. I got 2 jobs. I got people to help. It didn't matter, man. And, you know, I was in my political science class. I was doing research on the prison industrial complex. And it's one thing to study it outside of prison, but it's another thing to actually see it. How people of color, just all races, we're just cattle, we're just used, we're just stock. We're just pushing people's stock, making people rich.
How do you break it to the people you love that you might be doing 9 years in prison?
You know, my family found out in court during the sentencing. My sister cried out in court and was crying about it. I told a lot of people that I was going away for a while. I told SEARCH too. That was the first guy that's the first guy I wanted to tell, because that was my brother. And that made him really upset and really sad at the same time. And I never heard a grown man cry ever in my life. And I don't want to say that to take away his credibility or his masculinity. But to hear someone so powerful as SEARCH, this is a powerful dude. shedding tears for me, that still hits me to this day. That hits me that he has so much love for me, and that's when I really felt like, damn, this graffiti transcends, man. It transcends. You can't buy that kind of love. You can't find that kind of love.